Dear children, last day I taught you history lesson 14 struggle for Indian freedom. Second page. In this lesson I also taught you Gandhiji appearance on the Indian political scene. Today I will teach you Rowlatt Act or Satyagraha. The Rowlatt Act, it is also known as the Rowlatt Satyagraha 1919. During the World War I, a series of laws was enacted by the British government. The Rowlatt Act passed in 1919 sought to make wartime restriction permanent and provided for imprisonment of any person without any trial. Gandhiji launched a satyagraha protesting against this law. A countrywide campaign against the act followed in April 1999 and Gandhiji was taken into custody. Jallianwala Bagh incident. On April 13, 1999, a huge public meeting was held at Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar to protest against the arrest of two popular leaders. It was a peaceful meeting. General Dyer arrived there with his troops locked the entrance gate of the park and without any warning ordered his soldiers to fire. About 1,000 persons were killed and 2,000 were injured in the stampede. This incident shocked the entire country. Rabindranath Tagore renounced the title of knighthood in protest. The Punjab tragedy combined with the Khilafat agitation brought Gandhiji to forefront of Indian politics. The ideas of Gandhiji, the socio-religious milieu of his native place, the value of Vaishnavism, Jainism and the outlook of his parents had a major influence on him since his childhood. In his later life, the Gospel of Jesus Christ and the writing of Tolstoy, Thoreau and Ruskin also influenced his thinking. A number of influences shaped the ideas of Gandhi, which he mentioned in his autobiography, My Experience with Truth. However, the greatest lesson of his life he learned from his own action and experiences. The chief component of Gandhi's ideology was Satyagraha. It meant true force, soul, force, or the search for truth. This concept was evolved by him during his struggle in South Africa. Subsequently, it became the major element of the Indian freedom struggle. Ahimsa or non-violence was an inseparable constitution of Satyagraha. It was to be used in such a way that by self-suffering and not by violence, one could achieve his goals. Freedom, according to him, could not own without a non-violent satyagraha, which could attain different forms like fasting, non-violent picketing, non-corporation, and civil disobedience. Swadeshi was another of Gandhiji's core idea. It meant the use of things belonging to one's own country. He emphasized the use of manual labor, which underlies the use of charkha. The concept of Swadeshi was also a remedy for the poverty and economic drain of India. Case study: the Khilafat movement and non-corporation movement. The Khilafat movement 1991. The Ottoman Empire, which fought against the Britain, was defeated in First World War. Britain imposed humiliating terms on Turkey, which led to her division. The office of the Sultan, called the Khalifa, was also abolished. The Khalifa was the religious head of the Muslims all over the world. India Muslim got enraged and turned against the British. They began the Khilafat movement against the British, which was led by Ali brothers Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali. Abdul Kalam Azad and Harshad Mohani, they decided to withdraw all corporation of the government did not meet their demand. The Muslim League and nationalist leader gave full support to the National Congress on political issues. Lokman Tilak and the Gandhiji viewed this agitation as a golden opportunity to strengthen Hindu-Muslim unity. Gandhiji appealed to the people of India to observe 17 as a Khilafat Day. The movement gradually merged with the non-corporation movement. Now, next day, non-corporation movement